I remember one day I woke up tired, frustrated, desperate. And it was the moment I got to California at Planet Fitness that I first made the first change ever. Having less muscle than I did so being skinny fat. And that was a huge bother to me. So much in the sense that every night, I remember like it was yesterday, I would literally hit the split machine literally every night, building my chest, hitting the cables every night with the intention of just trying to get better in every way possible. And at the beginning, my struggles were really about the way how I looked, not being able to wear tank tops like you see that I'm wearing now, and crushing it, by the way. More so, it was the idea and the frustration of not being able to see sustainable change in building muscle. I was doing it for 2 years with the idea that I wasn't seeing any progress whatsoever. Those months became years, and I had to really just put in the work without knowing whether or not it was actually going to pay off. Because do you know that feeling when you put in so much work and you feel and you have this like innate thought that you don't know if it's going to work out, or if you don't know you're going to see progress? That's the exact thought that was ringing through my mind every single breathing moment while I was just lifting weights, hitting the cables, every moment of the day. Not to just trust in the process, lean into it, and continue the work. Not being able to wear tank tops was one of the biggest frustrations I've ever met since 2017, all the way up to 21. I wasn't wearing tank tops for like the first 2.5 years, and then I started wearing fitted t-shirts following the point of 2020, but when COVID hit, all gyms shut down. Now, getting into the next part of it, what led me to this journey of getting into it was this desire to build the physique, build some muscle, actually tone up these skinny arms, build up my chest to the point where it's actually concrete, to the point where it's actually showing out of my clothes whenever I'm actually putting in work. And that was the biggest part into the gym going into it. In the journey of it, it led me to realize something, that as long as you show up consistently, have accountability to yourself, and be ruthlessly consistent with showing up, being intentional, and logging everything down through an app like MyFitnessPal, it's the best way you're going to see results, reliable change in how you look. The point where this becomes frustrating is that most men who are skinny fat, who are on a fitness journey, it becomes difficult for them to actually see change because they spend their time thinking on the process, whether or not things are actually going to work. When in reality, what you should be focusing on is the actual process of you showing up to the gym, you spending time on the treadmill, logging in your calories burned in an actual workout, instead of the process of you looking ripped, or when your body fat percentage is going to be so low where you can see your abs popped out of your shirt, right? Because that's what you're probably more focused on. But you should be more focused on the process, which is the walking, tracking your steps in, which is making sure you hold yourself accountable to walking, getting in the gym. Those small, simple things is what gets you to the actual deficit of you seeing your six-pack for the first time if you haven't been able to see it in years. And for me, it was all about focusing and doing just that. How can I make the process of showing up to my routine, showing up to the gym so easy to follow that I wouldn't have to overthink the process and it would become like second nature? That was my question, my constant question of showing up every single night that I step foot into the gym. Because believe it or not, a lot of us get tired after work and don't want to have to put in an extra step or two into the gym, much less go on a Stairmaster or a treadmill to walk in those extra steps. It's just a tasking thing for most men to do after a long day of work. For me, it was about how can I do it in a way, how can I just show up and get my workout done, because I want to build a physique. Yeah, I'd be feeling so tired after my workouts, after a long day of work. The key is just to show up regardless of what goes on in the given day. And I learned that in doing so, I was able to build a physique. What life is now is I'm able to live my life with utmost confidence. I'm more capable, fulfilled, and more accomplished because I'm doing something that gets me closer to building my ideal physique. And in it, that's where exactly I found the level of fulfillment to go and chase my goals and get after it. And that's where I was inspired towards helping other men accomplish their goals, get them to where they want to be, all while building a sense of community that guides men and empowers men who are particularly skinny fat to accomplish their goals in every way of life while crushing their own physique and fitness goals. That's exactly where everything started for me in 2017. After consistently showing up, it led me directly to this path. In doing so, my goal now is to create that sense of alignment, that So men don't have to overthink the process, because a lot of guys overthink the process. There's so much confusion, so much overwhelm, and there's no actual direction on how to lose the weight, how to keep it off, so you don't have to worry about these small things, because these are small things no one should have to worry about. You should be able to live your life every day, every week, knowing that you're going to lose weight 1 to 2 pounds per week, and know that it's going to happen regardless. That's how the whole fitness path should be looked at, not whether or not you're going to lose the weight, or just hoping that you're going to lose the weight and the weight's going to disappear if you eat less calories. That's not really how it works. And that's why I've invested so much time and effort and energy towards creating an environment, creating a system that helps men stay accountable to the small things in their life, so they don't have to stress the bigger things, whether or not they're going to lose weight, whether or not they're going to fit in a routine, no matter their busy lifestyle, no matter or not they're going to have enough energy to spend with their loved ones. That's exactly why I've invested all this time into it. And in doing so, it allowed me to find a deeper sense of connection towards what men go through in their lives, the struggles they face. Because in a way, it's almost similar to the fitness journey I've gone through 7 years ago. Just wanting to actually build my physique out, build respect, and ultimately create that confidence in myself to move in life the way that I want to move in. And that couldn't have been possible if I hadn't spent all my effort and time in putting in reps at Planet Fitness. It wouldn't have happened. And I wouldn't have met so many. Here's the catch of it all. Showing up to that gym allowed me to meet so many individuals that I can remember till this day and call by name. Individuals who have inspired me, who have shown some form of encouragement, empowered me to go after my goals. The thing was, I never knew I wanted to be a personal trainer. The goal, the vision literally found me. I didn't find it, because the people literally saw something in me showing up on a consistent basis, almost effortless. And people see that. When people see that consistency, they're going to go and say something to you about it. And I never thought much of it, because, hey, it's a personal trainer. You can go in the gym and train clients like it's clockwork, like it's easy, right? I didn't think much of it. It wasn't until 5 or 6 months down the line, I began to reflect on it. People begin to continue asking me, bro, are you certified personal trainer yet? Have you looked into that yet? Have you tried this? Have you tried that? And it literally became an actual goal to go into and get it done. That's exactly what led me to become an online fitness coach, to help men accomplish their goals so they feel more empowered, they feel encouraged, they feel inspired, motivated to go after their goals, to become better physically and actually create a life filled with meaning by going after their goals in the physical perspective of it all. And helping men become better, physically stronger, both in body and in mind, to help them reach their highest level of selves. That's where I feel like I'm led to be called in doing in this personal training field. And in this niche as a personal trainer, my goal, unlike any other, is to help service, provide, and deliver men an incredible transformation that enhances their overall quality of life in every which way imaginable, all while giving them the utmost way to go about a seamless transition in doing so. That's the reason behind why I became a personal trainer, and how my experience in Planet Fitness sparked everything. That's going to be for this YouTube video. If you got any insights, clarity, encouragement in any way, shape, or form, go and share it with somebody who you think would benefit from listening in to this YouTube video. And go ahead and subscribe for more content like this. Let's go.